1. Yosemite, California. In the heart of Yosemite Valley you will spy more natural wonders in a minute than you will anywhere else in an entire day. California's Yosemite sparkles as a crown jewel of the national parks, showcasing not just glacier-carved beauty but a panoply of superlatives. North America's highest waterfall, Yosemite Falls, the world's tallest uninterrupted granite monolith, El Capitan, and mountains that Ralph Waldo Emerson dubbed unmatched on the globe. Chiaga Pass Road takes you into Yosemite's high country, including Walloon Meadows and its fabulous hiking trails. Try the short climb to the top of Butthole Dome. Glacier Point Road leads to perhaps the most spectacular vista in any national park, looking down on Yosemite Valley from 3,200 feet. Wawona, near the southern entrance, provides a starter for the famous Mariposa Grove of skyscraping sequoias. There's hiking, rafting, fishing, big wall rock climbing, camping and simply lounging at the Ahwahnee Hotel, a valley floor mainstay since 1927. Conservationist John Muir wrote about Yosemite circa 1902, "Everyone needs beauty, places to play and pray in, where nature may give strength to body and soul alike." Indeed. Top spot, avoid Glacier Point's crowds, but enjoy a similar view, from Sentinel Dome, an easy 1-mile hike from the valley floor. 2. Acadia, Maine. Every morning, in the pre-dawn darkness, a crowd gathers on Cadillac Mountain, part of Mount Desert Island along the Atlantic seaboard, peering expectantly to the east. As soon as the sun peaks over the horizon they cheer, the first in the country to see the sun's rays. And thus begins a brand new day at Maine's Acadia National Park. Indeed, from its rugged shoreline and sheltered coves, to offshore rocky isles, to the serrated mountains of Mount Desert lording over swaths of pines and marshy meadows, there is much to applaud at this nearly 50,000-acre park. 20-mile Park Loop Road is the best way to take it all in, teetering high above the sea with spacious coastal views before careening inland through mountainous forest and meadow-carpeted valleys. Be sure to hike or bike along the park's 57 miles of serene carriage roads, built by John D. Rockefeller Jr., an early park proponent, to showcase the best Mount Desert vistas. Then back by the sea.
Channel Islands, California. Though Channel Islands lies just 11 miles off the southern California coast, less than an hour away by boat, few people actually venture to this undeveloped, 8-island chain. 5 comprise the national park. What they're missing, a sublime throwback to California of yore, where craggy arches, spindly spires and grassy hills jut up from the Pacific, without a car or mobile phone in sight. What makes Channel Islands even more special are its plants and animals. More than 150 endemic or unique species have earned it the nickname North American Galapagos. This is the only place in the world you'll see, for example, island fox, island deer mouse and yellow-blooming coreopsis clinging to exposed cliffs. Just as amazing as the life in the surrounding waters, more than 30 species of sea animals, sea lions, elephant seals, whales, cavort about. Of special note, the largest aggregation of blue whales in the world convenes here every summer. So you can imagine the silver platter of outdoorsy activities available: kayaking through sea caves, camping on lonely bluffs, hiking to a pinniped rookery, diving to explore giant kelp beds. The list goes on and on. Top spot, San Miguel Islands. Point Bennett is extra special for the 50,000 northern elephant seals and 70,000 California. 4. Pinnacles, California. 1 second you're driving along a 2-lane road just 2 hours south of San Francisco, enjoying pretty, chaparral-carpeted hills. The next, out of nowhere, looms the sky-high castle of jagged, red rock spikes and monoliths belonging to America's newest national park. Upgraded from National Monument to National Park in 2013 due in part to its important condor recovery program, Pinnacles is little trekked and little known, one of the best reasons to visit. Its postage stamp size, just 26,606 acres, preserving ancient volcanic remnants, makes it manageable in a day. Strike out on more than 30 miles of trails ranging from easy to arduous, through fairyland forests and green valleys, past serrated spires and precariously balanced boulders, and into pitch-black, bat-inhabited tailless caves. Take a headlamp. Tackle its hundreds of crowd-free rock climbing routes. And always keep an eye out for condors, those prehistoric-looking raptors with wingspans reaching up to 10 feet. Their favorite haunts include high peaks in the early morning or early evening, or along the ridge just southeast of the campground. Top spot: explore the park's eponymous rock spires, best admired along the High Peaks Trail. It's at its most beautiful March into May, when fields of California poppies, purple bush lupine, and 50-odd other species of wildflowers burst into bloom. 5. Grand Canyon, Arizona. Nearly everyone has seen photographs of Arizona's famous gorge, measuring a mile deep and up to 18 miles wide. But nothing prepares you for its vastness, or intense beauty, as you stand on its edge, peering far, far down to the Colorado River. That snake of a river is responsible for carving the canyon's many layers, the different colors hinting at their age. The oldest, the pink and white veined granite along the bottom, dates back 1.8 billion years. Grand Canyon ranks as the second most visited national park, with some 5 million people every year, mostly along the south rim. Avoid them by hiking down one of the park's many trails on foot or by mule. Even a mile or two will give you a new perspective. The flat, paved rim trail is the easiest, while the classic 9.3-mile Bright Angel Trail is more strenuous but worth every step. Remember, it's all uphill on the way back. Or focus on the pine-forested North Rim, which receives 10% of park visitors. You can also hop on a raft and admire the canyon from the bottom up. Sleeping along the riverbank under the dark, starry sky will be an experience you never forget. Top spot: Yavapai Point, near the South Rim visitor area, offers a stunning, unobstructed, up-and-down panorama of the Inner Canyon, Bright Angel Canyon, and Colorado River with very little effort.